Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is just gonna be like just a little sit down, sort of like a life update video. I just wanted to sit down and make this video for you guys because I'm actually going to be only uploading once a week now. I just started a second job, so I'm kind of working back to back at my two jobs, and I kind of only have like an hour to myself on some days. Since I don't have any artificial lighting yet, I'm only working with what I have here, which is like my window, and lately I've only been working during the daytime, so I don't really have time to actually sit down and make a video for you guys. On the off chance that I do have time to make a second video for the week, I will upload my normal time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, but from now on it's just gonna be Tuesdays until I can get my hands on some good lighting, and then I'll just be able to make videos whenever for you guys. But yeah, another thing about that, if you guys were wondering, one of my jobs that I've had for quite a while now is I am a manager at Pier 1. I know a lot of you guys were wondering that, where I worked. And then now I just started a new job as a beauty advisor for Ulta. I'm super excited to be doing that. It is super different from what I've been doing at Pier 1 because obviously Pier 1 is like furniture and stuff like that, and then Ulta is more in the range of like what I love to do. It's just that I still don't know a lot of things about makeup, so it's just kind of like a learning experience for me. But yeah, it's been really fun so far, so I'm super excited for what's to come in the future for with working for Ulta, and then maybe I can work my way up in the company as well. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that, and then that's the reason why sometimes I won't be uploading on Thursdays anymore. So yeah, and then let's just get right into the second part of the video, which I'm just gonna do a sort of like a 50 facts about me video. Some of these questions I feel like they're a little bit boring. Like, I don't really know what you guys want to know about me. I don't know if I'm gonna do 50 facts about me or get to know me tag. This one says 25 new get to know me tag questions that no one asks. Okay. We'll just go for this one because I don't really want to be looking around for like 10 hours. So, number 1. Are you named after anyone? I don't think I am. My name is really sort of unique, and no one else in my family really has kind of like a name like that. Number 2. When was the last time you cried? I think I've been watching Vampire Diaries, and it's like sort of a little too childish for me, but like low-key I kind of like it. And there was a part, I think it was when Alaric was, he was dead, and then Damon was like talking to his ghost or whatever, and then it was like really emotional, and I kind of like teared up a little bit, but I don't think I cried in a while. I can't even remember the last time I cried, which is a good thing because I'm kind of a crybaby, so. Number 3, do you have kids? I do not have kids. Okay. Number 4. If you were another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Yeah, I think I would. I'm pretty boring though, so I don't know. I think that's why I would be a friend of myself, because I'm boring, and then if I was another person, that I would be boring too. Let's just move on. Number 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? No, I don't think I do. It kind of like annoys, I almost cussed, kind of like annoys the crap out of me when people use sarcasm a lot, so I don't really use it. Number 6, what's the first thing you notice about people? The first thing I notice about people? Honestly, I feel like this is really weird, but the first thing I don't know if this is like the first thing you look at or like the first thing you notice. The first thing I look at is like someone's eyebrows. I don't know why, it's just kind of like, you gotta see if they have good eyebrows, I don't know. But the first thing I notice about people is just kind of like how welcoming they are. Number 7, what is your eye color? My eye color changes, so sometimes it's green and sometimes Sometimes it's green and sometimes it's blue. It just kind of like depends on, sorry, I've been looking in the viewfinder this whole time and I didn't realize that. I know that annoys you guys. Anyway, sometimes my eyes are blue and sometimes they're green. I don't know what color they are right now. I guess they're kind of like in the middle. Oh my gosh, do I have brown and speckles in my eyes? I never even noticed that. Yes, that's my eye color right now, and sometimes it turns green. I think it's usually green when it's like cold or rainy outside. It's really weird though, but yeah. Number 8, scary movie or happy endings? I would have to say happy endings, but I do love scary movies. It's just that I love it in the moment of watching it, and then afterwards I really regret it because I get super scared like really easily. So if I do watch a scary movie, I think about it for like 3 days after, and then I can like barely sleep because I get too scared. Number 9, favorite smells. I mean, my number 1 favorite smell would probably be, I don't know if it's like the detergent that Robert's mom uses or something, but if I like his shirts and like everything, it just smells so good. I remember the first time that I met him and like we hugged or whatever, I was just like standing close to him. He smelled like so, oh my god. It was like the best thing that I've ever smelled in the whole world, and like I couldn't get that smell out of my head for like the next few months. I know that sounds so cheesy, but he had this like distinct like smell that I've never smelled ever before, and it was like the best thing that I've ever smelled in my whole life. So now whenever I can, I need to like grab like one of his shirts. I have like 3 of his old shirts in my pajamas because like I just have to like have it. It smells so good. Number 10, what's the furthest you've ever been from home? I think probably Utah, visiting Kira and Oscar. I think that's the farthest. Oh, no. That's the farthest I've been from home without family. With family, the farthest I've been from home would have to be Washington. My grandparents live there, so we used to visit them a lot when I was little. Number 11, do you have any special talents? I don't think so. I'm pretty average. Like, I don't really do much special things. A lot of people say, well, I don't know, sometimes people say that you can sing and they're just trying to be nice, but a lot of people say that I can sing, and I don't know. I think I can a little bit, but it's not like I'm like Christina Aguilera, like the best thing ever, you know, so I don't know if I would consider that a special talent. Number 12, where were you born? I was born in Arcadia, California, if you guys don't know where that is. It's like near LA. Number 13, what are your hobbies? I don't know if I want to consider makeup a hobby because it's kind of like my career path, so I wouldn't really consider that a hobby. I'm not sure, I don't really think I have like any hobbies. I've never really like thought about that. Number 14, do you have any pets? I do. I have an Australian Shepherd. His name is Riley. He has been in my life since 3rd grade, I think, and he's like so old now. He still looks like a little baby, but he's like such an old man. Number 15, do you have any siblings? I do. I have an older brother. His name is Freedom Alexander Snow Tripp, and he is a singer, songwriter, guitar player, goes to Stanford. He's actually in either France or Italy right now. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he went there for like a foreign exchange thing. He's like good at everything. He got all the good genes, he got all the cool stuff, and then I'm just like... Number 16, what do you want to be when you grow up? I will hopefully, when I grow up, I will be the owner of a makeup, hair, and nail salon. I would probably want to co-own that with somebody because I've never really been into hair. As you can tell, my hair is kind of like ratchet and gross. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to own a makeup, hair, and nail salon one day, and then I'll be able to be a freelance makeup artist, and I will be living off of that, hopefully still doing YouTube and hopefully growing on there. Number 17, who was your first best friend? My first best friend, I would have to say, would be Sabrina Powell. We met in kindergarten because both of our brothers were on the same basketball team, so we would go to their basketball games. Both of our families would. And then we would kind of just like play like Barbies with each other there. And then best friends all through elementary school, all through middle school, all through high school, and then we kind of just like parted ways. In my heart, we're still best friends. Like I'm always gonna be there for her. She's always gonna be there for me. We're always gonna be like sisters, kind of, because that's how we were. We were like inseparable. Like we knew every single little thing about each other. Like, yeah, like she is like, she's my girl. And even though like I don't really talk to her much anymore, she doesn't really talk to me much anymore, we're still always gonna be that close. So yeah. Number 18, how tall are you? I am 5'2½". Number 20, how many countries have you visited? I've only visited one country, which is Mexico. I've been there twice. I've been there once. The first time with my family, we went on a cruise there. We went to La Paz, Mazatlan, and Cabo. And then the second time I went there was with Robert's family, and we went to Ensenadas, and we stayed there for a few days for a 50th anniversary ceremony, which was really fun. And then number 21, what was your favorite and worst subject in high school? My favorite subject in high school would have to be French class. The first 2 years of French class were my favorite because they were super fun, they were chill, it wasn't like too much work, and it wasn't hard or anything. But the third year, that's when it got really hard, because that's when they started like training you to actually go to France, because they had like a France program there. So it got a little bit hard the third year. That's when I didn't really like it much. I honestly don't remember anything from French class anymore, so if you asked me to form a sentence, I would not know how to do it. And then my worst subject in high school would have to be English, just because I don't really like to write. I liked reading the books. Sometimes it kind of depended what the book was about, but English was okay. I just didn't really like writing a lot, like writing the essays, and it was just a lot of anxiety for me. And then like doing presentations and stuff like that, I hate that kind of stuff. I'm like such an awkward, like antisocial person. So number 22, what is your favorite drink, animal, or okay, what is this? What is your favorite drink, animal, and perfume? That's kind of an odd combination, but okay. My favorite drink would have to be water or strawberry banana naked juice. There's no one even out there. I don't know what he's barking at. And then my favorite animal would have to be a sloth. I have a little sloth stuffed animal right here. A lot of people say that I look like a sloth. I don't know if you see the resemblance, but have to be my favorite animal. They're super cute. And my favorite perfume would have to be the XO Victoria. I know I just have the little one, but I think they discontinued this collection actually, because I feel like I saw it in the clearance section last time I looked, but I'm not sure. But this is so, oh my gosh. It smells so good. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. If you guys have this scent, like, you know what I'm talking about. Unless you don't like it, then. But it's so good. Oh my god. It just smells so pretty, like. And it's so cute. It has a little bow. Anyways, number 23, what would you name your children? I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about that at all. I know Robert, like if we had kids together, I know that, because he wants a boy, obviously. I know Robert, if we had a boy, he would want to name it Robert. So, but I don't know. I haven't really thought about that, so I feel like when the time comes, then I think about it, but we haven't really like, I don't think I've ever really thought about that actually. Like, I know a lot of people do think about that, like when they're little girls, they think about their wedding and like their, like what their children's names would be, and like I haven't never thought about that. Number 24, what sports do you play or have you played? I don't play any sports. I kind of only played sports when I was younger. So when I was like little, I played soccer, baseball, basketball, and then I did gymnastics since I was like 5 or 6 until I was 12. And then when I was 12, I broke my ankle and then like a part of my foot or something. And once I was like healed and ready to go back, I was too old to actually join again. And like at that point I would have to join like a really prestigious gym and like spend a lot of money. So I just stopped doing that, but I really wish I would have stuck with it because that was a really fun sport to play. And I feel like I would have been a lot more athletic than I am now. I'm pretty lazy, so. Number 25, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? My all-time favorite YouTuber would have to be Carly Bible. She is one of the people who actually inspired me to want to do makeup and to start a YouTube channel and stuff like that. Her palette was actually my very first actual like good palette, and that was the time when I got that was the time when I really started to get into makeup and when I really started to play around with all the other colors and just do different looks and stuff like that. Because before that, I just like didn't really even wear eyeshadow. I just like, maybe I could do like what my makeup in high school was. Maybe I could do a video like that because it was pretty gross, like not cute at all. And then OK Baby and K Baby, of course. And then number 26, how many girlfriends and boyfriends have you had? Robert is my first boyfriend, so yeah, just one. Just the one. Number 27, favorite memory from childhood. I'd probably have to say like when we used to go up to Lake Tahoe and just like chill and like hang out and just have a lot of fun. Like we used to just have a lot of like family vacations. And Lake Tahoe was the part that was like the best because like it was just endless like adventures there. Like we would go on the boat, we would go wakeboarding, we would, I remember we did like an 8-mile hike there up Rubicon Peak because my uncle, he has like a lake house there, and he also has a condo on the resort of like a ski resort. So we would go skiing in the winter, and then in the summer we would go to the lake and like go swimming, and he had like a zip line that goes into the lake, and it was just like really fun. So that's probably one of my favorite memories. Number 28, how would you describe your fashion sense? I would describe my fashion sense as sort of like non-existent. I kind of just wear like the same thing every day. I sort of just stick to like the comfier side because I don't really have anywhere to go. Like I don't really go anywhere that like requires me to look cute. Like I just go to work, come home, go to Robert's house, like that's kind of it. Like, and if we ever like go out, I have a few dresses, I have some heels. Like I don't really like to dress up much. If anything, I'll just wear like my ripped jeans and like a top and then like some cute shoes. Like that's it, you know? Like I don't really go all out or anything like that. Sometimes I like to, and then like I try something on and it just doesn't look good on me. Like I feel like there's most things that like I just can't pull it off, and that's kind of why I don't really like care about fashion. But anyways, number 29, what phone do you have? I have the iPhone 6S. Number 30, tell us one of your bad habits. One of my bad habits would have to be biting the skin next to my nails. Like right here, the skin around my nails, I sort of like bite it off when I'm like nervous or bored or whatever. I don't think they're bad right now, but you can tell when I do, and it just looks really gross. I think this is the only place right now that I actually did it, if you could see right there. I like bite the dead skin from off the side of my fingers. It's really gross. Also, when I'm sleepy, so weird, I poke underneath my eyes with my hair because I have dead ends, so it's like really pokey and it feels good. And it just kind of like, if I'm sleepy, if I do that, it kind of just like helps me like wake up a little bit. Oh, it feels so good. And it's so weird. I've never seen anyone else do that. I feel like I used to do it with my mom's hair when I was little, because she had like pokier hair than I did. And then it just like, I don't know why I did it. And then I do it around my mouth when I'm bored. Like if I'm bored, I kind of just like do it on my chin or like right here, whatever. But yeah, those are kind of like the only bad habits that I have. There's no other questions here, so if you guys want me to do a Q&A for you guys, if you guys have any questions to ask me, you can definitely put those in the comments down below so that maybe I could do a Q&A video for you guys soon. Because I know that these questions are kind of basic and like some of you guys don't really care about these answers, so I want to do questions that you guys actually care about. So if you guys have any of those, you can comment them down below, and I can definitely do that for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, because I know you guys were requesting a get to know me video, so I'm really excited to be doing this for you guys, and hopefully we can get to know each other a little bit better. And then my channel can be a little bit more personal than just some makeup videos and hauls and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it kind of lets you guys get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, cool. I don't know what else to say.